live from the conservatory concessions. I was going to say concessions. Live from the conservatory at the back of Tracker Towers. It is quiz night. How are you all doing? Welcome along. Week 11 is upon us. Moopsy loves Nope, apparently. Let's be quizzing now, according to Michael Patterson. Thank you very much for the bits.
Hello there.
Hello, Lou. How are you doing? Yes, Moopsy loves Nope. That's what we've got on there, and that's what Moopsy says.
Moopsy.
Yeah. So it's all good in the hood, if I'm honest. How is everyone? I'm having problems with volumes. Not volumes as in that kind of volumes, as in settings. It's just being silly. But anyway, we're not here about that.
I'm looking for tits.
Lard's in the house. Hello, Lard, with his intro. Moopsy loves Nope. I knew it. I think it was yourself who Izzy Wizzy. Let's get quizzy. Hello, Jude. How are you doing? Let's have a look at tonight's rounds. We've got our 6 rounds as normal. Warm up, connections, and classic TV. 5-minute break, and after that we've got observation corner, speed quizzing, and wheel of knowledge. Evening, chaps. Evening, Lou. How are you doing? I have Jew even. Evening, Lou, and evening, Jew. Lou going, hey, lad. Yes. Wheel of knowledge. Yeah. Well, everyone wants to get onto the Wall of Fame because this is how the scoreboards look at them for the Wall of Fame. Look at that. Beav is on top with 54 points. Jew is in second place with 48 points. Michael Patterson in third with 44 points. The final of the prize giving positions. Then we drop back. Yabba Gold is on 35 points. Lou has jumped up to 5th with 33 points. Lard is 6th with 30 points. Then the Noise is 7th place with 27 points. Dr. Voskotnik in 8th place with 9. Roll Sorts in 9th place with 7. Rainbow Dashed in 10th place with 5. J-Dub in 11th place. Honourable mention with 3.
Moopsy.
Yeah, Moopsy agrees. Wait, Gavin Jew also in the viewers list. What's happening? What is happening? I didn't even look at the viewers list because I don't bother looking at that business. That's just me saying no. So that's how that works for me. The speed quizzing leaderboard, because we need to look at that. And look at that. It's a familiar name at the top, but on the wrong leaderboard. Lou is on top on 16 points. The Noise in second place with 9 points. Michael Patterson with 7 points, with Yabba Gold in 7 points as well. Lard in 5th with 6. Beav with 5. Walking 14 with 3. Rainbow Dash with 14 in 8th with 3. Chew in 9th with 2. And Basic Barbie with 1. I know Raw Sorts is there. Yeah. In 11th. Honourable mention.
Moopsy.
That's all that needs to be said there as well. Okay. I've forgotten how to do this. It's pretty much easy. What's going on in the chat in a second? I'm watching on the laptop and our streaming one is signed in. Fair enough, Jew. Oh, and mind it. Oh, I see. Oh, I shan't. I'll leave that battle to go because it's quite a bit of
How dare you?
that going on. Thank you, Trigger, for actually working. You know what? Don't get gaming. Let's game. Let's warm up. You all know this by now. Hello, Rainbow Dash. You all know this by now. If you don't know it, this is how it works. We've got warm up, which is 10 questions, multiple choice questions, somewhere between easy and moderate that you're looking at, with a minimum of 20 seconds for each question to be answered. Tonight's winners will be added to the Wall of Fame, and the top 3 will go on get the points on the top 20 leaderboard as well. Hello, Rainbow Dash. Hello, how are you? Do we have mandatory 2 pit stops in this quiz tracker? I know I make things a little bit fun and change rules at time, but no mandatory 2 pit stops for this. Unless you really need to go for 2 mandatory pit stops. That's something completely different though, and I'm not helping you with that one. Anyway, shall we get you guys going? See, Lou's even on that one. Shall we get this going? Let's get your first code of the night, and it's 847979. Let's get the VCI clock up on here. Boop. 2 minutes on the clock for video collection. 2 minutes on the clock. 847979. to join. Who is going to be our first on the board tonight to join? Hello, Kino Sham. How are you doing? Good evening, everyone. Tracker Towers. Hope you're well. Jew is first. First player tonight on the boards. Is Jew. 847979 to go. But is it Lard? Lard is in. Lard's on as well. So 1 minute 30 to go. Yabba Gold has made it on time. Hello, Yabba Gold. How are you doing? You well? Jew's a teacher pet. Oh, Lou, you're not even on the board yet. Yabba Gold's on before you, and like Yabba Gold joined after you. Michael Patterson's in. Late Lou, there we go. Change the suit, there we go. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. We've got 6 players in a minute. Jew, Lard, Rainbow Dash, Yabba Gold, Michael Patterson, and Lou. Sham, I'm at work so now, so I'll just be leaving. Oh, bless, man. Well, you know we'll probably be on in a little bit, so you can always come on and jump on and join in a minute as well if you want. What happened there? Everything just went boing. Dr. Skotnik's in the house. Dr. Skotnik is in the house. How are you doing? You're well. I'm nicking an idea from Lard, by the way. If you want your own specific intro, drop me a sound. I think I've still got your sounds, Jew and Lou. I hope that's okay, Lard. Hope I'm not stealing your thunder. 26 seconds, stealing your thunder. I apologise. Stealing an idea. Doing well, that's always good. Jew's jealous of Lou. No, Lou's jealous of Jew. Fine by me, dude. Thanks, Lard. And I will send you, I'll send you for you as well. It was either going to be or perfect. One of the two. 3 seconds to go. We're going to lock out the quiz in 1 second, and whoop, there we go. Switching over to just chatting has definitely done the job keeping those bots away, isn't it? Right, Skotnik, Jew, Late Lou, Michael Patterson. Actually, to a point of. Yes, so you can have that. Oh, nice. I could have. Oh, so I can have perfect. Ooh, yeah. What I'm going to do for the time being is we're going to try this slightly different. I'm going to unlock the quiz and keep the quiz rolling like that, and we'll see what happens. And we're not going to drop out. We're going to just change the quiz over, so you don't need to log in again. We're going to try it, see what happens. Right. Round 1. Let's get this up and running. Let's go. This is week 11 of 30. I've got all the way up to week 20. I've still got 10 more weeks to go. Warm up 10 questions, rounds, instructions, maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you will score. Not answering in wrong answers do not affect your score, and the top 3 finishers will score points. Quiz night leaderboard. All good in the hood. Let's get the first question up on screen, shall we? In fact, I'll just hit spacebar. That pin now stays down the bottom, 847979, by the way. Question 1 of 10 is albums. Here is your first question. And it is this. Rated R is the 2009 album for who? Lady Gaga, Pixie Lott, Rihanna, or Cheryl Cole? 7 of you went for it. 6 out of 7 got it right with Rihanna. 1 person went for Pixie Lott. Unfortunately, you were incorrect, but the 6 out of 7 got it right. Let's see how that affects the scores. Yabba's got that right the fastest. Dr. Skotnik in second, line of third, Jew was fourth, Rainbow Dash in fifth. Not Edge. Not Edge. Let's do question 2, shall we? Question 2 is this. It's transport. I should really click the button after I said question 2 is this, because I keep thinking it'll load. Which car company manufactured the Z8? BMW, Volkswagen, Mercedes, Aldi. Which car company manufactured the Z8? BMW, Volkswagen, Mercedes, or Audi? 70 went for it. 5 out of 7 got it right with BMW. BMW Z8. Also, sin in the world is not enough. I
don't know.
I didn't know that one. 1 person went for GoldenEye. No, that's not even on the option board there, is it?
No.
1 person went for Volkswagen and 1 person went for Audi. No one went for Mercedes. That's fine. Lou, I haven't said for half of it. Lol. You know what I do with that? A lol. Skotnik's jumped up to first, losing second, Yabba Gold in third, Rainbow Dash in fourth, Michael Patterson in fifth. Next question is this. Name the city. So I'm going to show you a city. I love seeing that reaction. Who did that reaction? I love seeing the reactions where you just see the reaction float up there. Name the city. I'm going to slowly reveal a city. You have to name the city. So guess the city from the pictures. It slowly reveals. I think that's what the question is. Name the city as it's revealed. What is this city? Is it Monaco, Nice, Naples, or Genoa? And Nice has a full stop next to it. The only one that has that. People have answered. There we go. Monaco is the correct answer. 5 people went for it. Now, people were going to go. Monaco is not a city; it's a principality. But I had some back and forth with people about this, about Monaco and Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo is a section of Monaco. Monaco itself is a city and a principality. So yes, I know, lad. So you got it though. It is Monaco from that picture. One person went for Naples and one person went for Genoa. Who's jumped to the top? It's Yabba. Yabba's jumped to the top, just beating Lou. Rainbow Dash up to 3rd place. It's got in 4th. Michael Patterson in 5th. Play the clip. Oh, I haven't got the clip. I have to do that. I have to load a little section. It's we're going to get Trigger Fire to do some videos later on in the year. Because why not? I've got Trigger Fire. Give it a go. Next question is gaming history. So place these games in the correct order. Well, here comes the question, so you'll totally understand what that is. Place these games from 1999 release for the Sony PlayStation in order of release date. You've got Ninja Town, Zoo Tycoon 2 DS. Place these games for 1999 release for Sony PlayStation in order of release date. And I've got Zoo Tycoon DS, 2DS in there. I checked these questions earlier. Why did I not flag that up? Well, that's definitely. I wasn't
expecting that.
That's definitely a rubbish one. And I wonder if it's a type. If it's going to be a typo. Deliberate typo there. No one got it right. What was that supposed to be? It's not just a deliberate typo, it's a complete flip up, that one. Where's the old balls? Can someone drop an old balls for me? Please.
Typo. Tracker's got a typo.
Yeah. On top of that.
Oh, bollocks.
That's the one. That's the one. In fact, I'm even going to use the one of the night. Let's do it. I need to use it because that is just terrible.
What a load of bollocks!
Moving swiftly on. Film you. Only 9 years out on wrong console. Yeah, exactly. It scores it. It's fine. We're only on question 5. Tangled, Iron Man 2 and Toy Story 3 were released in which year? Was it 2014, 2012, 2010 or 2008? 2010 is the correct answer. We've got one going for 2012 and one going for 2014, but 5 of you getting it right, the correct answer. Well done. Who were the ones who got that right? Lou got that right. Yabba got that right, but just slow. 2 points out. Scotland got it right. Lar got it right. Remember that? I think got it right, or just held off. Not sure. But we'll have a look at the. Well, question number 6. We can't look at what. Hang on 1 second. Oh. Number 1 singles. So here's your number 1 single. Let's see. Complete the title of this number 1 song by Hearsay. The Way to. Surviving My Love, The Way to Your Heart, The Way to Amarillo, The Way to Your Love. The Way to Your Love is the correct answer. So 4 went for Your Heart, so went for the wrong answer. But 3 people went for Your Love, so well done, those 3. Who were the 3 who got that right? Well, Lard got it right, Jupiter got it right, but Lou, everyone else stays stagnant. So okay, that's fine by us. Top 5 looks like that. It's close going into the next question. Question number 7. On this day, the 7th of May, on this day, the 7th of May, we've got another question. Hooray! It's this. Patrick Morrow becomes the first person to climb each of the 7 summits in which year? 2006, 1986, 1996, or 2016? Correct answer is 1986. 1986 is the correct answer. 3 people went for 2006. The other 3 went for 1986. Well on to 3 who got that right. Jew has jumped up. Yabba Gold got it right. Rainbow Dash got it right. Lou drops to 3rd. Lard drops to 4th. I see Lard's got a 69
Nice.
in there with 69.04. Jew's answered 3 in a row. Nice. Right, next question. I might not have anyone. The 10K Club is calling. Who's going to get Michael Patterson? Sports. Here's your question. Which city hosted the 2008 Summer Olympics? Sydney, London, Beijing, Athens. Sydney, London, Beijing, or Athens? Let's see who got 5 seconds to go. Someone's AFK. Got 6 people answer it. I think 7 people are in the competition. 7 people in this round. 6 people answered. 5 people got it right with Beijing. 1 person went for Athens. Lou, I remember this year because of the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. Oh, who got that right? It was. Someone's dropped out. I think Lard's dropped out. Jew got it right. Lou got it right. Yabba didn't. Remember that did. Dr. Scotland. Okay, close. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Got question 9, shall we? Filmography. So we've got another puzzle one for you. Puzzle this one out besides. And tonight's actor, you're looking at the film starring Scarlett Johansson in order of release. Hang on a second. So go with Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. Typo number 2, please. I knew there was problems with this. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. This is the film starring Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. Iron Man 2. Oh, for flip's sake. Iron Man 2 is not in the right one. What the hell's going on? This was in the correct order.
Typo. Tracker's got a typo.
I'm getting sick and tired of some of these ones not doing what I wanted to do. I
Wasn't expecting that.
I know. Why have we got an Iron Man 2 in there?
What a load of bollocks!
The rest of the quiz is fine. Step Brothers didn't copy across. Step Brothers didn't copy across. Nor did Will Ferrell. Straight on. Stop that. We'll go straight on to the next one. Alright, remember to check the next time round. Cedar City is located in which US state? Idaho, Utah, Nevada, Wyoming. Sorry. Utah is the correct answer. 3 people went for Idaho, 1 person went for Wyoming. Sorry, folks. That was a bad first round. And you know what? I even checked it.
What a load of bollocks!
Who didn't like that one? We got our podium though. So let's see who's finished where. In 3rd place with 10,002 points, Rainbow Dash. Getting a point on the board there. 2nd place, we have a goal, 10,610. And in 1st place with a score of 11,394. It's Jew for the 11th win of the quiz night. Nice. So we got a few 10K clubs. So at least one for Jew. Waiting for that. Waiting. Scotland keeping it all fanboy into chat now on the 2nd device. Nice. Knew it too. We got Yabba Gold to add some points to. Yabba Gold, 4th, 2nd place of the year. Rainbow Dash.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Rainbow Dash with your 2nd, 3rd place of the year as well. That's nice. So that's for Jew. The next one, Yabba Gold.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And Rainbow Dash.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Michael Patterson, I have to head off now. Tracker, something's just cropped up. Hope everything's all okay, bud. Good luck with the rest of your quizzing. We'll see you next time, bud. Hope everything's all okay. I'll check to see if anyone else has made it into the 10K Club before we go any further. 53 10k clubs at the minute. Library reports. Round 1. Nope, that's it. Lou got 9,308 in 4th. Visconic 762 in 5th. Michael Patson with 7096 in 6th. And Lard is with 6904. That definitely deserves a
Nice.
in 7th place. So let's get Jew's name on the board, shall we? Jew, your name is going on to the Wall of Fame for the first time tonight. You remember last time when we had the number of wins, so on and so forth, and how that affects things? Well, Jew, you've kind of taken this one a little bit more by storm, because that's done a lot. That's done a lot. The wall. You're 3 points behind Beeve. So, Jew, you are 3 points from. You won't be top if you get another win. But if Beeve's not here tonight and you get consistent points, you could end up being top of the board by the end of play tonight. Michael in 3rd, Yabagot in 4th, Lou in 5th, Lard in 6th, Denoise in 7th, Viscotnik in 8th, All Sorts in 9th, Rainbow Dash is in 10th with 6 points, and honourable mention to J-Dub with 3, and the rest all with single-digit points as well. So yeah, Rainbow edging into the 10k club by 2 points. I know, that was something, wasn't it? We're going to now play again. Change quiz. You know when you kind of like, I want to just find you. Find a new Kahoot. Oh, Mrs. Tracker. You know, you calling me?
No, but you called me.
I did not call you that. Mrs. Tracker says because I bought a Kit Kat chunky. She thinks I called her chunky. No. That's true. They're out of Twixes. Sneaking in there. Right. Okay. Round 2. Cheating on Twix. They're out of Twixes. I like a Kit Kat every now and then as well. Round 2. We have 4 clues. 1 possible answer. Well, there is 1 answer. Question is, what's the connection? Yeah, that's the way I'm going. It's time for connection. Has Bazza been around lately? We saw him a week and a half ago. Last time we saw Bazza was a week and a half ago. Yabagold. I agree, but Kit Kat is not quiz night. I know. I'm disappointing people. I know. I'm trying to get this right. Go. I want a rematch. I want to find you Kahoot. Bear with me a second. Being stupid. Anyway, the instructions are quite simple. You've got 5 questions. They're easy. Difficulty level somewhere between easy and medium. New Kahoot. Sorry, I'm having trouble trying to get this working. I'll show you what I mean. So for those you know the thing. I'm trying to get this to work. So week 11, enter. Right, here we go. Round 2, connections. Play. Finally! There we go. Same code. There we go. If you're in, you're in. 847979. So we've got Jew, Yabagold, Dr. Skotnik. Oh, no, you haven't. Jew, Yabagold, Dr. Skotnik, Late Lou, and Rainbow Dashed already in already. 1 minute 53 to join. 847979 to join away. That makes a little bit more sense to do that. If we don't have bots, but is it Lard? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. So yeah, connections. It didn't work first time round, so that's fine. Kit Kat Junkies are pretty banging. I do like Kit Kat Junkies, and it's a duo as well. The question is, will I eat both of them during quiz night?
You're goddamn right.
Exactly. Don't know how to be clean, according to Lou.
How dare you?
I love the sound effects. Remember Dash, large you. Yeah, we go. Dr. Scott again. Late Lou in the house at the minute. We've got 1 minute and 3 seconds left until we close. Well, until we start the quiz. And we're literally going to start the quiz. Do some work. Guys like not entering the PIN code all the time. Quite nice, isn't it? 50 seconds to go. Yeah, it's been a weird old week. I'm back from my North Wales trip, so went to. No matter what I say, there's going to be some of you that'll be sniggering in the back with this one. I went to Bangor.
That's what she said.
To visit a customer. Then I went to Colwyn Bay, where I visited a customer there, and then I went up to Llandudno for a conference. For 3 days away. I'm staying in a travel lodge again. I'm getting sick and tired of just no good sleep. So I thought, why not? And then I came back, and then it was bank holiday, and Monday was a bit weird. I think something as well. I didn't want to do the cat machine on Monday. I was dreading doing it. It's when you kind of didn't want to do something, but you knew it was going to be a bad one. That kind of said everything. Lou doesn't shower, confirmed according to Dr. Scotland. Anyway, back to the quiz. Connections. Maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering your wrong answers do not affect your score. And top 3 finishes will score points at the Quiz Night Leaderboard. I don't baths for the win. Oh, I don't do baths. I'm too tall for one. I'm 6'4". I'm too tall. I'm always like this. Or now. So yeah. Right. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first connection. Question 1 is this. The Rain People, The Godfather, The One from the Heart, The Outsiders, The Director. Peter Jackson, Francis Ford Coppola. Didn't even get time to finish the other 2. Francis Ford Coppola is the correct answer. 1 person went for David Fincher. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. No one went for Peter Jackson or Tim Burton. 6 out of 6 of you went for it. 5 out of 6 got it right. Easy, a 5. Jew, Yabba Gold, Late Lou, Lard, and Rainbow Dash. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Perfect. Good start. Question 2 is this. American Gods, Caroline, Good Omen, Neverwhere. Who's the author? Ray Bradbury, Neil Gaiman, Michael Crichton, Stephen King. Neil Gaiman is the correct answer. It could be Gaiman, but I've said it might have completely butchered the way I've said that surname. And if I have, I do apologise. I don't read books. Probably a manager, but I don't read books. Yeah. 4 out of 6 got it right. Who would have 4 out of 6 who got that right? Lou Lard, Rainbow Dash got it right. And whoever's in 6th place, I think that's for Scotland, got that right as well. Yabba Gold and Jew getting that one wrong. But look at the scores. The top 4. Nice and close so far. And we've got 3 questions left to go. Let's do question number 3. Sad but true. Fuel. Turn the page. I disappear. Name the band. Korn, Rush, Limp Bizkit, Metallica. It's Metallica. As soon as Sad but True came in, give me fuel, give me fire. Turn the page. Disappear. Yep. And I will say this with great pleasure. Metallica is better than Pink Floyd.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah. See? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double check my heart. They're very different, to be fair. Yes, one can keep me active. The other one can. Jews agreed. Scores, please. Lou's on a roll. In 1st place, 2nd place, Large. You in 3rd. Rainbow Dash just drops out the points so far. Yabba Gold just outside the points. Close. It's close with everyone. Going next question. Question 3. What we're looking at here, we are looking at Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart 64, The Legends of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye 007, the N64 Debut year, 1997, 1996, 1999, or 1998? 1997 is the correct answer. We got a legitimate rubbish answer. A legitimate rubbish answer.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nor was I. 1997 is the correct answer. I did triple check this one. I was surprised with Goldeneye. I thought it was 1996. But I would have gone with two of you. But yeah. No change at the top. Next question. Question 4. Oh, question 5. Final question. The Hexagon, Crucible Theatre, York Barbican, Manchester Central. Sports venues for which sport? Gymnastics, badminton, snooker, ice hockey. I have double checked these. Snooker. 5 out of 6 getting that one right. One person going for badminton, but everyone else getting that right. We have a winner. Shall we check out our podium? Let's check out our podium. In third place with a score of 5662. Rainbow Dash sneaking in, third of the year. Second place, Lard with 8th. Second place of the year, but top with 7694. It's Lou with 6th win of the year. Quite ominously, she's got 666 across the board.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Honourable mentions to, let's see what the report says on here. Round 2 connections. So we had first, second, third, fourth. Fourth place, Yabba Gold with 5432. Fifth place was Jew with 3906, and in sixth place was Dr. Scottick with 3492. Because I can bring the reports up on my mobile. Let's get Lou's name onto the board for the first time tonight. 6th time this year. Week 11. Lou is starting to find a role now. Our winner, our current champion, is starting to fight back. I honestly don't know what's going on with my sound when I click away from this. It's just being stupid. Okay, has anyone else got had any problems with OBS getting the sound wrong? So it drops the sound down. Might just be me. I didn't save that, did I? Save that. Leaderboard. Let's refresh the leaderboard. Oh no, the leaderboard is correct. So because Jew hasn't won things, top 3 stayed the same, but Yabba Gold on 37. Lou 1 point behind on 36. Lard with 32 points. The Noise with 27. Dr. Viscotic with 9. Rule Sorts and Rainbow Dash now 9th and 10th. Rainbow Dash covered up to catch Rule Sorts. J-Dub honorable mention in 11th. All right, Moopsy.
Moopsy.
Yeah. Going on. I really don't get what's going on with the sound. It goes really weird. So the issue that I have with the sound is that week 11 is at the minute when I do OBS, no, Twitch sending a short, YouTube correct. Yeah. So what's happening is I've got OBS open up on here, and then I've got Chrome and that. When I'm off of OBS and I'm on Chrome, I've got a nice volume level. I can hear everything around. As soon as I go to OBS, it drops it right down to really low. It's just being stupid. That's what it's doing. It's being stupid. Right, rant over. You're here for some more quizzing. Shall we quiz? Let's do it. It's time for some classic TV. Yeah, classic TV. Bring out those horns. Bring up those fleur-de-lises. Raise the city of London from the Thames. It's time for classic TV. You've got 10 questions based around the world of film, and, well, mainly TV, both on the small screen and streaming services. Difficulty levels moderate. You've got 20 seconds minimum to answer each question, and as always, winners will be added to the Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get points from the leaderboard. Those who are already in good old Kahoot are already in good old Kahoot. For those who aren't, here's your pin. 847979. It's been that all night so far. Raven Dash Lard, Yabagol, Dr. Scottick and Late Lou already in. Juice seems to have dropped out. Do about. Yep. I need to drop out for a bit. Alright, so you just so you're not waiting on me. Fair enough, Jew. Fair enough. Jew is leaving us in suspense.
Oh. Right.
How many 10k cards we're going to get on this round? I think that's good. Or a question I'll put to you. How many 10k cards? Who's leaving her TV round? Yeah, well, Yabba Gold will be in this one. This is Yabba's round. Winner will be able to choose tonight's ad pack. We had ad packs 1 through to 6. I think we had ad pack 6 last time. I want to double check. Right, so quickly click to OBS. So the studio, it's turned the volume down even more. Stop it. Go there. Let's have a quick look. What was the ad pack round we had last time around? It was ad pack 6 we had last time round. So ad pack 6 was what we had. So we've got 1 to 6 available. It's just your guessing. We've got 52 seconds to go. Watch this. Lou will win. It's predictable, you know. I don't know. It's so early. We're over a third of the way through the year. Of course not. A third already. 1 week 11. Calling it now. No pressure. Now if I click back to here, what do I do for volume? Nice. If I click back to OBS, OBS is being silly. It keeps turning my volume down to 28. But I really need to sort that out. Good thing is I can just sort it out. I didn't know this until today, that I could use, if I hover over the sound volume, the sound bit at the bottom, I can use my scroll wheel to turn it up and down. I didn't know that. I learn something new every day. And we're from the era of Windows 3.1. Well, I'm from the era of Windows 3.1. I can give you the answers, not necessarily the right answers though. That's just as good as I'm playing all the right notes. It's just not necessarily in the right order. That's the TV round. You know the rules by now. Maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll either win or, well, the more points you'll score. Not answering and wrong answers do not affect your score. And the top 3 finishers will score points. The Quiz Night leaderboard. Okay, folks, let's do this. Question number 1 is heading your way right now. Question 1. Ensemble casts. Here comes your first cast. It is this. Carrie Coon, Morgan Spector and Louisa Jacobson all star in which show? Game of Thrones, The Gilded Age, Downton Abbey. 2 people have answered already. 3, 4 and 5 people are going for it. 3 people got it right with Gilded Age. 2 people went for Downton Abbey. Well done to the 3 who got that right. Who were the 3? That'd be Lou, Lana and Rainbow Dash getting that one right. Never heard of any of them. Go to Lou. Quite kidding. Never heard of any of them. Still gets it right. As if she knows the answers. She does not know the answers. Only I know the answers. I don't share the intellectual property from Quiz Night on or anyone else until you see the video on YouTube or right now. You must know OG Game of Thrones and Downton Abbey. I watched 1 episode of Game of Thrones, switched it off afterwards. Next, question 2. Final episode. It's this. Final episode is, this is your question. And it is, which is the final episode of Boardwalk Empire, broadcast on Sky Atlantic. I know I said Broadwalk, it's Boardwalk. 2014, 2016, 2012. They watched it, but new of them. 2014 is the correct one. 3 people went for it. Got it right. 2 people went for 2016. Who are the 3 got it right? Lou and Lard got it right. Yabba Gold got it right too. Rainbow Dash drops down to 4th place. Never seen Game of Thrones? Nope. All fine. Question 3, title cards. Right. Show you another title card. It's going to slowly dissolve. You just need to tell me who, what uses that title card. What's the name of the show that, as it slowly reveals its title card? Is it How To, Art Attack, or Terror Towers? 1 person's already answered. Jumping straight in there. 3 people have answered. This should get a bit easier from now. It's How To. Is that our first perfect question of the night? It is our first perfect question of the night. Nice. It's 71 for the year, if I'm not mistaken. Based on how bad the ending sounds, I will never watch it either.
Perfect.
76 for the year. Bloomin' heck. Nice. That's ow for now. I've met Fred Dinage. I was 8. So, you know, perfect age. Who? Lard got it fastest. Lard has jumped Lou. Lard is above Lou. Or, sorry, it should have said Lard is on top of Lou.
That's what she said.
Or,
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
there we go. Yeah. We had a school trip to TVS Studios in Northam. So I used to live in Portsmouth next to Southampton. We had a trip there. Don't know why we had a trip there. I can't remember, but I remember going across to Northam. We went in, we were having a tour, and it was the coast to coast set. So the news set that was on there. And we were having a look around the lights of the all like in awe, TV camera set and everything. And then coming in from the studio was Fred Dinage, and spent about 20 minutes, half an hour with us as a class. Yeah. Mind blown. How To's not long out. We're watching CITV and one of the presenters is there. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Gotta swap every now and then according to Lou and Lard.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Let's go with the next question. Okay, name the show for the screenshot. Let's bring that up like that. Let's give you enough time. That's enough time. Let's play the question. Name the show from the screenshot. You've got 3 options to choose from. Is it Grey's Anatomy, ER, or Casualty? ER is the correct answer. 2 people went for Grey's Anatomy, 3 went for ER. George Clooney probably could be the giveaway on that one. Who got it right? Yabba Rainbow, Dr. Scottnick. That's brought everyone into play there. Expected Scrubs to show up on that one. Oh, that would have been something, wouldn't it? Right, next question. Question 5, characters, and it's this. Which show would you find the character of Jack McFarland? Will and Grace, One Foot in the Grave, Home Improvement. 5 of you went for it. 1 person went for One Foot in the Grave, which is incorrect, but the other 4 went for Will and Grace. Well done, everyone. Good job. Good job. Or
Superb.
let's see how that affects the scores. Who are the ones that got it right? We've got getting one right, but Lard, Lou, Yabba, and Rainbow getting one right. Rainbow Dash was 69.
Nice.
Got to be a nice on there somewhere. I think we're going to have some 10k clubs coming up as well. Let's have a look. Next question. First show, first air dates. Okay. Rearrange the shows. What from oldest to newest? Puzzle time. Here you go. 3 to go with. Place these shows from oldest to newest in the correct order of release. Have I got news for you? The $64,000 question. The day to day. Imagine a show called Will and Grace, and there's a character called Jack in it, or the Dr. Scottnick. I know. Basically shows from oldest to newest in the correct order of release. Have I got news for you? The $64,000 question. Day to day. The correct order is the $64,000 question. Have I got news for you? And the day to day. 5 of you went for it. 2 out of 5 got it right. Well done to 2 out of 5. 3 got it wrong. So it's not a rubbish question, but we need to see who got it right. Lard and Lou getting that one right. Everyone else getting that one wrong. So here's your dates. So $64,000 question was released on the 1st of June 1990. Central Television. Then Have I Got News for You was released on started on the 28th of September 1990. 4 years later was the 19th of January 1994 was the day-to-day running on BBC 2. What an absolute guess according to Lou. Lou with the guessing. Okay, name the presenter. So we've got another picture. It's got to depixelate, and you've got to just name the presenter. So who is the presenter hiding behind the checkered quiz night board. Did Matthew Kelly, Pat Sharp, or Brian Conley? Why would an American currency show make its way over here? Matthew Kelly is the correct answer. 5 people went for 4 out of 5. Got it right. Well done to 5. One person went for Brian Conley. Lou went too early, which means Lou drops down the order to second, stays in second place, just about. Everyone else getting that one right. Why would an American show currency make a show? Because it started off as an American game show and it moved to
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Clearly, I wasn't expecting that. Lad, welcome to the 10K Club. That was loud. Yes, I muted my mic there. Should have been called. No, he couldn't have been called. So, for 2 reasons. Back in 1990, I want to say this was 1990. Yeah, back in 1990, the prize limit was only £10,000. So it was 1993 that the prize limit started to go up. To be fair, the $64,000 question, the top prize that it gave was £6,400, but it followed the format of the $64,000 question that was in the US. So the $64,000 question is that, and it was something along the lines of it's based. It was a saying. That's the $64,000 question. There you go. Bob Mankhouse hosted it. There we go. Right. Okay. We've had enough of there, and I kind of recovered from being scared out of there as well. I did of the week. Look at this. Is that all interesting for what I said, or are you all interested for what you can see on screen? What a Swiss for the UK. Yeah, well, to be fair, like I said, because the limit went off, of course, to be a millionaire came off the back of that. Now we've got £1 million. Okay, you've had enough of looking at that. Who wants some TV nightmares? Who used this ident? Warner Television, CBS Worldwide, or VCI? It was VCI. Said, are you ready for some nightmares? Depending on how old you are in the chat, you'll remember this logo quite well, because we're about to see the logo before we reveal the answers. It's time for Ident of the Week. Be afraid. Be very afraid. It's the lingering. It's the lingering that gets you. And it just cuts. It's not even a fade, it's a jump cut. That is a proper, the sea is staring at you. Very clever intelligence there. The only thing is, VCI, any ideas where VCI comes from, apart from Dr. Scott's very clever imitation of an anagram? With their very clever intelligence. Any ideas? No idea? No idea? This is it. Okay, very quickly, because I'm just going to do this. Change the ident a week. You're going to like this, because I'm going to replace the ident of what was its previous ident. There we go. No idea, don't know. Down there. Okay, you ready? So that VCI ident, this is what it replaced on Ident of the Week. Video Collection International, VCI. There you go. Classic ident. Just VCI scares the hell out of you, and when I had it on the Father Ted tape, it was just like, anyway, back to the quiz. Scores on the doors. Yabba Gold jumps up to second place. 10k club for Yabba Gold. Video collection ident. Close, Rainbow Dash, close.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Yabba Gold proudly in the 10k club, 55 for this year. Right, which means we move on to our next question. Lou and Rainbow Dash can still get into the 10k club. Dr. Sconic, sorry, you ain't going to get in the 10k club with 2 questions to go. Audio time. So tonight's audio time comes from Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Question is, what is Little Holly, Princess Holly, up to? Have a listen.
Bedtime, Princess Holly. Into your pyjamas.
Yes, Nanny Plum. Clothes into pyjamas.
Let's just magic you into bed and magically brush your hair.
Ah, magic is so nice.
What would we do without magic?
Elves don't have magic.
Elves are crazy. They don't even like talking about magic.
Magic, magic, magic. Tomorrow is the day.
What happens tomorrow, wise old elf?
Once in a blue moon, the fairy's magic stops working.
Stops working?
Yes, for a whole day, from sunrise to sunset. It will be no magic day.
Why?
Nobody knows why, only that when the moon is blue, the magic does not work.
Ooh, fairies without magic.
For a whole day.
There's your clip. I'm glad you had to enjoy that, because I had to use 3 whole years of watching that kind of program. Along with Peppa Pig, Paw Patrol, The Frugals, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Would you like anything else? There. Any parents out there who know the suffering? Shall we move on to the question? If I ask how many times they said magic. No, it's a simpler question than that. I'm not that mean. What is the name of the nanny? Is it Nanny Plum, Nanny Strawberry, and Nanny Apple? Yay! Perfect question. That means we've definitely got one person in the 10k club. Another person. We'll have a perfect first. I was tempted to count. I think they said magic about 7 or 8 times, didn't they?
Perfect.
Thank you very much. 77 for the year. That's 2 more people losing the 10k club and Rainbow Dash. So let's hear one for Lou. I won't jump. Still jump.
Welcome to the 10k club.
And this one's for Rainbow Dash.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Well done to all 4 players. We're going to get them on right as well. 6, 7, 8, 2. Let's go for the final question. Final question is this. Let's have a look at the screen as we blow it up. 3 clues. You've got to guess the year in a second. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles debuts on Children's BBC on January 3rd. And notice I got the UK version. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Thank you very much. Town on TV launches on an ITV network on 21st of January. And Huxley Pig ends after 2 series and 26 episodes on the 11th of December. One more time. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles debuts on Children's BBC on January 3rd. Tarrant on TV launches on an ITV network on 21st of January. And Huxley Pig ends after 2 series and 26 episodes on the 11th of December. Blues, guess the year. 3 years are coming your way, and it is either 1986, 1988, or 1990. What years do we think these have? 9 seconds to go. 1986, 1988, or 1990. It was the latter of the years, 1990. 2 of you getting that one right. 2 people going for 1988 and 1 person going for 1986, which means we've got a definite winner. How's that for the scores? Let's have a look. Because we're going to go through. We're going to go this and click on next. Podium time in the place with a score of 11098. It's Lou, 7th, 3rd place of the year. 14028. It's Yabba Gold. It's a 5th silver of the year, but in 1st place and taking the 4th win of the year, it's Lard Teamaker. With runners up of that's Rainbow Dashed. I know that for a fact. Rainbow Dashed with a score of 10,632. And Dr. Vasconic with a score of 8708. So it's one question away from 10k. But well done, Yabba Gold. Well done. Lard. Well done, Lou. So I suppose, Lard, you're on the board. We'll get you onto the main board. So let's get you onto tonight's Wall of Fame. Go around 3, click on that, go boop, there we go. And there we go. So Jew, Lou and Lard. But main thing is, what does that do for the scores? And Lard, ad pack 1 to 6, which one would you like out of those? Let's have a look at the main board first. I did save that. Scores, please. Beef still in the lead. Stu in 2nd place, 3 points behind. Mike Patterson in 3rd place with 44. Yabba Gold up to 39 points. Lou 37 points. Lard 35 points. The Noise 27. Dr. Scotland with 9. All Sorts and Rainbow Dash with 7 each. Jade up with 3. War King in 2nd place with 2. Bush the Fisherman, Big Pipoya and Basic Barbie all with a point each. At pack 3 for
Moopsy.
No, not for Moopsy. Ad pack 3 is for Lard.
Moopsy.
No, not for you, Moopsy.
Moopsy.
Because I said so.
Moopsy.
Okay, all right. I've got to do the ad pack first, haven't I? I've really got to do the ad pack first.
Moopsy.
Moopsy's getting a little bit annoying at times, aren't you?
Moopsy.
No.
Moopsy.
Well, honestly, Moopsy, stop it. There. See? Moopsy stopped it now.
Moopsy.
No, Moopsy, no.
Moopsy.
No, Moopsy. What are you doing?
Moopsy.
It's like Arnold. Hey, all sorts. How are you doing? You well? Welcome along. Jude, Lou, and Lard. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Hello. We're just about here our break time. So we're going to do our ad break. All sorts, and we'll be back after that. So 5 minutes. But we have got Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, and Wheel of Knowledge left after the break. So until then, have a good one. Lard's chosen ad pack 3. We'll be back in 5 minutes. See you after the break. Can't even do my order right. Bye. Welcome back. First things first, I'm going to replay this and say thank you ever so much for all sorts. Thank you ever so much for the subscription. Enjoy your TBS theme. How are you doing? Welcome back, everyone. We have part 2 coming up on the screens. For Scotland says, I don't remember seeing those Daredevil bites at KFC. Oh, why? It's a very English shopper. I don't know. Remaining rounds, Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, and Wheel of Knowledge coming up in just a second. If you are already logged in, you've probably seen it all pop up on your phones for Kahoot. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. But let's have a look at tonight's Wall of Fame. We'll get there eventually. Come on.
That's what she said.
Jew, Lou, and Lard, our first 3 winners. We're having a mix-up this week. We've got 3 different winners so far. But the main thing is this Wall of Fame. Beeves' lead is down to 3 points. But look at that. Yabba Gold is now 5 points behind Jew. Lou's caught up and now 2 points behind Yabba Gold. Lard is only 4 points behind Yabba Gold. It's a right battle we've got going on at the minute. It's great. Lou, I might have gone to the KFC if I'd seen them. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not. That's just me. Speed Quizzing leaderboard, because we haven't really touched that. Won't load because I've mismapped it. That's fine. Okay. 3 quizzes to go. Time for that one. So will you come with me? But Jew is back. Jew is back, babe. No, welcome back, Jew. I saw you pop up on the Kahoot thing and your name dropped off. Will you come with me to a little section of Tracker Towers I love to call, well, I don't love to call it, I just have to call it Observation Corner. Okie dokie, Observation Corner. I have I don't have 3 adverts. I've got 1 advert linked up 3 times, ready for you to watch. After that advert has been watched, you'll be set. Okay, let's try that again. I have 1 advert that I've queued up to play 3 times. After those 3 times, I will put 5 questions on your devices for you to answer. I'm not redoing it again. You know what it is. Anyway, who won TV? Loud one, Yabba was close up. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, we've got 1 advert. Have a watch of it. After the advert, 5 questions are heading your way. Tonight's advert, can I remember? What's the name of that Oasis song? Little by Little? Oh no, it's Little by Little, but you get the gist.
There are loads of price drops at Aldi, like these juicy sweet strawberries, mouth-watering nectarines, Scotch beef mince, and Scottish whole large chicken. Amazing price drops landing in store now, so why not drop in? There are loads of price drops at Aldi, like these juicy sweet strawberries, mouth-watering nectarines, Scotch beef mince, and Scottish whole large chicken. Amazing price drops landing in store now, so why not drop in? There are loads of price drops at Aldi, like these juicy sweet strawberries, mouth-watering nectarines, Scotch beef mince, and Scottish whole large chicken. Amazing price drops landing in store now, so why not drop in?
I'll just drop into the wrong place. Apparently I put Lidl down instead of Aldi. So check my notes. Jesus. If ain't food, lion or Kroger either. Hey, Bullshit Fisherman, how you doing? You're well. Lidl, not or Lidl. Lidl, it's Lidl. I say Lidl, L-I-D-L. Standard rules, 847979. I'm going to get the timer going. Yeah. One of those nights where I got an Aldi and a middle. You can tell why I get them mixed up on there. 847979. We've already got 5 players to join. All sorts to join the company there. So Jew, Rainbow Dash, Yabba Gold, Riscottic and Late Lou. What else? Gonna have to wing it as that was way too much. It was. Sometimes you find the shorter adverts are the worst adverts to get that much information, isn't it? So that's the thing. Pusher Fisherman, Chris Moyles. I recognise that link. How are you doing? You're well. You got 1:18 to join. I think we've got pretty much everyone here. Yeah, there was a lot of information. Sometimes they're the worst adverts. You can have short adverts which have a lot of information, and then you can have minute-longer adverts which have loads of different cutscenes of information. Then you can have the Skoda Skoda Fabio advert with how many bakers do we see behind the car once it's completed. Everyone's classic. I'm gonna have to try. I don't think I've got that one on Tracker on Demand, but I'm gonna have to dig. If I have, I'm gonna have to dig that one out because that was just too funny. That was one of my first ever questions. 41 seconds to answer. Did that just flash? Did this just flash? I things going a bit wrong, aren't they? I don't know what's going on. I know I've got things popping up on my screen that I need to shut down, like Apple wanting to log in and everything. Yeah, what's something? Let's just see. Okay, 30 seconds to go. Yeah, it changed. Did something, didn't it? Everyone seems okay. It seems fine. I don't see anything. Well, let's start. Let's start this one. Maybe because I had it on the screen for an absolute age. Okay, folks, you know the rules by now. If you don't, here it comes again. You get a maximum of 2,000 points for each question. You correct answers will gain your points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering and wrong answers do not affect your score. Top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Reminder: Heart, Beat Out, Radio 2, and Magic. Beat Out, Radio 2. Heart, Beat Out, Radio 2, and Magic. Bloody hell. Oh yeah. Radio 2 hasn't been the same since Ken Bruce was. I think that's my opinion. I listen to Planet Rock and Planet Rock, Gas FM. Yeah, I'm one of those people. And Smooth Chill because I want something that I want to listen to that's quiet on the way home. Decompression. Right, folks, good luck. Here comes your first question. Question 1. It's this. As the advert begins, which item do we see floating front and center from top to bottom of the screen? Nectarines, Almat washing gel, or sweet potatoes? What do you think? It was sweet potatoes, 8. If you wait for it, 5 out of 8 got it right. Well done to the 5 of 8 who got it right. The 3 went with the other 2. Who got it right? Lard, all sorts, Lou, Jew, and Yabba getting that one right. Here's your sweet potatoes, if you want to see it. There it is, sweet potatoes. There we go. That's going to be one of those ones. Or is it? Question 2. How much is the punnet of Scottish strawberries after all the discounts have been applied? 79 pence, 95 pence, or £1.09? It was 95p. 7 out of 8 getting that one right. Who got that right? Lou jumps to the top. Jew in second. Lad third. All sorts in fourth. And Yabba Gold in fifth. Very close so far. So, strawberries. There we go. Bring that up on screen. 95p for Scottish strawberries. There we go. Next question. Question 3. It's this. Which of these items is not seen floating down with the Scotch beef mince? Potatoes, avocados, or after sun lotion? Which of these does not float down with the Scotch beef mince? It's quite a difficult one, this. 8 of you went for it. 3 of you got it right with avocados. Well done to 3 who got it right. 4 of you went for after sun lotion, and 1 person went for potatoes. Who got it right? Jew got it right. Lad got it right. Yabba Gold got it right. See it. Potatoes on the right. Got after sun lotion here on the left. No avocados. Lou was too busy writing all the prices. I was going to do it at a full price one, but then I thought I'd change my mind and shove some cheeky questions in there. Question 4. And question 4 is this. What is the weight of the Scottish whole large chicken? A lot of Scottish stuff on here tonight. 1.8 kilos, 1.4 kilos, 1.6 kilos. Not biggie. I'm half Scottish, so that's fine. 1.8 kilos is the correct answer. The smallest amount, 2 out of 8. If you got it right, well done. The other 6 going for 1.4 and 1.6 respectively. Lou jumps to the top. Rolsource got that right as well. It's going to be a photo of. This is going to be a good one for the last one. Combo breaker. 3 participants just dropped their answer streak of 3. Oh no! I'll do this.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Question 5. How many black handles were shown in the advert? Scotnick.
You're goddamn right.
See the let's see the chicken. Chicken 1.8 kilos. As you can see there. There's the whole large chicken. Perfect. Right, next question. Final question of quiz night of this round observation corner. Which of these products do we see used in the basket on the right of the screen to float down as the advert ends? Aberdeen Angus rump steak, British spring greens, or courgettes? It's British spring greens. 8 of you went, but 4 out of 8 got it right. With the 4. But actually, we'll find out in a second. We won't find out in a second because it's the final penultimate scores. There we go. British spring greens. They are there. These are the ones on the right. There we go. Aberdeen Angus rump steak is there. Courgettes are over here. The chicken was the only one I didn't write weight quantity down. Jew!
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Right, let's see. I'm going to hit spacebar. I'm going to get our top 3. Top 3 is this. In third place with a score of 7,832 raw sorts. Comes in. Gets the points there. 7,480 points for Yabba Gold. And 7,662 goes to Jew. Jew taking top spot. 12th win of the year for Jew. Yabba Gold with your 6th second place finish of the year, and Raw Sorts with your third place finish of the year as well. Well done, everyone. GG's. There were 4 nectarines. Jew for a second time. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's get your name on the Wall of Fame again. So Jew, winner of round 1, is now also the winner of round 4. So we'll go boop, like that. And let's check the scores. Look at that. We have a tie for the top. Beeve is on 54 points. Jew is on 54 points. But the difference is 1 win. 13 to Beeve over 12 to Jew. Michael Patterson still holds third place with 44 points. Yabba Gold is now 3 points behind with 41. Lou on 37 points in 5th. Lard with 35 in 6th. The Noise with 27 in 7th. Dr. Skotnik with 9 points in 8th. Raw Sorts with 8 points in 9th. Jumps above Rainbow Dash, who's in 10th place with 7. And J-Dub, honourable mention, in 11th place. Walking in 12th. Second Plane in 13th. Push the Fisherman in 14th. Big Boy in 15th. Basic Barbie in 16th. Skotnik, 0 of 5 questions failed successfully. You've got a 0. You check that. We are checking. I need to get that soundbite as well. Fetching data. Yeah, Skotnik got a 0. Rainbow Dash. So then it was. So the top 3 was Yabba Gold, Raw Sorts, and Lou. Lard was in. It was Jew, Yabba, Raw Sorts. Apologies. Lou was in 4th place with 5780. Lard with 5716. Pusher Fisherman with 3414. Rainbow Dash with 1580. And Dr. Skotnik with the lowest score ever of 0. Don't know how you've done this, Skotnik. I have no idea how you've done this. Just turn the brightness down a little bit. But you've ended up below Michael Patterson, and he ain't been playing for the last 3 rounds. I don't know how you've done that. That's a new one. That is a new one. Okay. Just stop it. Oh, that's yeah. That's a first. Right, okay. It's time for the fastest and the hardest round of the night. It's time for Speed Quizzing.
Moopsie.
Here's the board. Lou holds the record for this one so far with 16 points. We know that Rainbow Dash though. Rainbow Dash is dark horse with this one. It currently got 3 points, but it's Rainbow Dash round, really. Saying that, this is also Kino Shams round as well. But yeah, Lou's in first with 16 points. The Noise with 9 points. Michael Patterson with 7. Sozy Apple Gold. Lad Teammaker with 6. Anesthesia. Beaverhausen in 5. Walking with 7. Rainbow Dash. Walking 7. Rainbow Dash. You know the rules. You know what it is. That's the scores. It's how you're going to get onto the board. Well, it works like this. I've got 5 questions lined up for you. The difficulty is definitely
Moopsie.
on that one. 5 seconds only. Not this year, according to Rainbow Dash. Oh, you got a chance. We're only on week 11. Only week 11. Got a chance. I'll tell you what, let's get the Kahoot, get the timer going. We have 7 people already in. We have Lard, we have Push the Fisherman, we have Raw Sauce, Rainbow Dash, you have a Gold, Dr. Visconic, and Lou in there. I need to switch over my Excel spreadsheets as well. I need to get to that Excel spreadsheet so I can get it all on here. Go there. And that can come back over here. Quizzing raw data. There we go. I have still got the leaderboard, by the way. Spreadsheets. Oh, it's all about spreadsheets, yeah. Spreadsheets everywhere. All there. Highest score still, by the way, because we never really got rid of the leaderboard side of things. The highest score is still Walking with a score 4529. 4529 is the highest score. Lou with 4376 and 4345 second and third. Noise with 4252 in fourth. Lou again with 3549 in fifth. Michael Patterson with 3472 is sixth. The Noise with pretty much everyone. The Noise, Lou make up the board. Michael Patterson, Beeve and Walking have one entry each on there. Spread those sheets.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Can we have an Excel round? Can we have an excellent round?
Great job.
Yeah. 30 seconds to go. Better get back onto control plus left click. What? I'm learning something new about Excel. Drum roll, please. I'll need some new sound effects on here. I mean, I know the classic is on here.
How dare you?
That will stay. But I said to Mrs. Trackers today, I went, do you think I could get away with using one that was used one-off in Family Guy? But what? You know when Peter's in, it's the relax, I'll be a doctor. That's for the exam. He walks away and then she goes, is it what I think it is? Sorry, I'm going to start the quiz, by the way. Is it what I think it is? Lois. It's on the DVD version where Lois just goes, idiot. I blanked myself. He went, put enough bits on it, put it on for a one-off. Yeah, probably. Right. Anyway, speed quizzing. Back to the quiz. Maximum 1,000 points for each question. Correct answer will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering the wrong answers do not affect your score. Most points at the end round will be the fastest quizzer. Okay. Nice and simple. Let's give us a go, shall we, Moopsie?
Moopsie.
Let's do it. Is it lagging for anyone else or just you? I seem to have dropped 747 frames. Me too, Lou. Am I back? Let me know if I'm back. And I'm gonna clap and then you give me seconds. Let me know if I've clapped. Not got the clapped. Yeah, all good, just every so often. Yeah, I've seemed to have dropped quite a few frames that last bit. I don't know what happened there. Apologies, it seems to be fine my end, but as long as that's why having this on here, Kahoot on here works. Time out for frame drop. Oh, I'll go and put myself on this naughty step. Yeah, I had to refresh though, it was me, like Lou said. Yeah, you have the clap. Oh, Lou.
How dare you?
Oh, Jew. Oh, dear. You could have one for me.
How dare you?
There we go. Right, good luck everyone. Here comes your questions. Question 1 is coming up on your screens right now. Tough questions. The Gulf of Bothnia sits between which two countries? And that's not Bosnia with a lisp. Thailand and Cambodia, Finland and Sweden, Australia and Papua New Guinea, Georgia and Ukraine. 4, 5, 6, 7 of you went for it. 5. 1 of you got it right. Finland and Sweden is the correct answer. We are not the same person. I'm having a tired day. That's all it is. I'm tired. Who got it right? Jew got it right. Jew takes an early start. So here we go. The Gulf of Bosnia, not Bothnia, between Finland's west coast of East Bothnia and the northern port of Sweden's east coast, West Bothnia and North Bothnia. There we go. There's a lot of Bothnia in that. True to form, I forget to answer again. Lou, what are you... Can I have one of these?
Oh, right.
Next question. What do you say, Moopsy, for someone who forgets to answer?
Moopsy.
There we go. You have a lisp.
No.
Question 2. What year saw the release of Matt Damon's first outing as Jason Bourne in The Bourne Identity? 2004, 2008, 2002, or 2006? Oh, that's more like it. 8 if you're going for it. 4 out of 8 getting it right in 2002. 2 people go for 2006. 1 person go for 2004. 1 person going for 2008. Well done to the 4 who got it right. Let's see how that affects the scores. Rainbow Dash, Yabba Gold, the Pusher Fisherman, and Roll Sorts getting that one right. So that brings bunches up that table again. First 4 Bourne films to be portrayed by Matt Damon. Yeah, 2002. Good film. Good film. Question 3. Who sang the 1987 UK #1 hit, Respectable? Madonna, Boy George, Aretha Franklin and George Michael, Mel and Kim. Take that answer. That was terrible. I'll let myself out. Got a quiz to run. I can't actually leave the house. No, I've got to come back. 7 of you went for it. 5 out of 7 got it right with Mel and Kim. 1 person went for Madonna. 1 person went for Aretha Franklin and George Michael. Who we got going on? Rainbow Dash has jumped up to the top. All Sorts is in 2nd place. Yabba Gold in 3rd. Jew in 4th. Doctor of Scotland in 5th place. Right. Let's have the little stat board. Mel and Kim, Respectable, was at #1 for 1 week on the 28th of March 1987. There we go. Next question, question 4. What is the current currency of Morocco? Is it the pataka, the kwacha, the ringgit, or dirham? Oh, that is a balance. If ever I've seen it, a nice balance there. 2-2-2-2. The dirham is the correct answer. The dirham? Correct answer. Yabba Gold jumps to the top. The Moroccan dirham. Been the currency since 1882. Some going. Final question, peeps, of this one. What year did Sony announce and launch the mini disc? 1992, 1994, 1996, or 1998? It's as early as 1992. Now, I've watched an LGR video where he was going through CES 1993 and they were talking about stuff that the mini disc could do. I honestly thought I would have been with the 3 of you went through 1996. I would have been there. Maybe even a bit later in 98, because when I moved up, my brother got a mini disc player in 98. Yeah. So, Sony announced in September and was released worldwide by December 1992. That early. I know, I can't believe that. It seems ridiculous, but it is. Right. Well done. Let's get some scores on the boards. So, in first... No, I don't hit spacebar on the Excel spreadsheet. I need to hit next on here. 3rd place with a score of 1647 is Rainbow Dash. In 2nd place with a score of 2148, it's Yabba Gold. But with a score of 2376, it's Roll Sorts. Roll Sorts came in last week, got onto the board, and absolutely nailed it this week. Well done, Roll Sorts. 4 points now. Remember, a covered mounted mini disc with suede. Bloody hell. That's crazy. Everyone's all on there. That should all be fine. So hopefully if I get this right. Roll Sorts, well done. You're going onto the Wall of Fame as our fastest scorer. Let's go to the leaderboard. I should have everyone there. It hasn't refreshed. You know when you think it should refresh and it doesn't refresh? First things first, let's do this. Fastest. Speed. No. Sorry, 1 second, we'll do that. Then what I've got to do is go across to here, go to the pivot table, and save. And then once I've saved it on here, I go over to here, I refresh. And it does that. That's more like it. Thank you very much. I'm still learning pivot tables. Juice still in the lead, but the noise is in second. Yabba Gold is now in third place. Michael Parsons in fourth, Lance in fifth, Beeves in sixth, Rainbow Dash is now up to seventh, but All Sorts is right behind in eighth place. Walking in ninth and Chew in 10th. So there we go. You see, because it's only weekly, this is as close a table as the main table. So yeah, it's all good, isn't it, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's I'm gonna just save that one and get rid of that. I'm going to hit play. Find a new Kahoot. Week 2. Could be different. This could be different. Difficult to find. Wish me luck with this one. I've got to try and find this. Actually, I'm gonna just drop you guys out of this to do this because it's a bit easier to do it this way around. Right, it's time to go spinny, spinny, spinny. It's time for the Wheel of Knowledge. Wheel of Knowledge, it's nice, it's pretty straightforward. I have 2 rounds for you this week because we're working through our preset rounds before the reset on week 16. You get 5 questions, 30 seconds minimum to answer, difficulty level's hard, and tonight's one will be added to the Wall of Fame. Wheel of Knowledge. So Lou saying still 2 points every time, and Yabagol saying that's true, and joint second speed quiz now. Yeah, you're doing well. It's that consistency though. Consistency wins. Let's get these up on here. So we've got 2 rounds available. We've got 1 and 3. That's not right. Hang on. The wheel's wrong. The wheel is wrong. It should be 1 and 4. It's because I didn't reset it last week. So bear me a second. It's 1 and 4 we've got available. So it's back to the 80s. And time for a typo. Let me just reset the wheel. Save for seconds. You should see the wheel disappear and come back on. There we go. 1 and 4. So which one do we think it's going to be? A 4 looks a bit like a 3. Yeah. It's because I shut down last time round and I didn't reset everything. I only reset everything tonight because I got everything all stored. I totally forgot to do this. So now it's all done. Back to the 80s or time for a typo. You know what we're going to ask. 3, 6. Let's bring that down now. Really hope it's 1. Back to the 80s. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Place your bets now. Is it going to be 1? Is it going to be 4? Is it going to be 274 according to Jew? Is it going to be 3.141592 according to Lou? Spin it. The spin it is going to be 4. 4 is what we got. It's time for a typo. And we've had quite a few of them tonight, haven't we? It's 12 tier according to Jew. Quite a few typos. It's not been my best night for typos, hasn't it? Let's face it, it's not been a good night. Like that. U-Pin will be coming your way in just a second. I've just got to let this load. There we go. We finally loaded. Right. 322-703. Please feel free to join. You've got 2 minutes. 322-703. You know that from week 13, I'm still going to spin the wheel and it's got 1 subject left. It's whether it's going to have the chance of hitting nothing or hitting something. Lou, All Sorts, Rainbow Dash. First 3. Yabba Gold's in. Jew's in. Lard's in. Dominic Burned is in. As Push the Fisherman. Dr. Skotnik's in. I have this thing where I put enter the pin and use your Twitch username. Right now, you've all been on here that often. I know who's who. Kinda. Can't believe no one else put a typo in their name. Well, no, yeah, Lou, you're the only one who put a typo in your name. Yeah. I'm not playing the typo sound. And you can't get the typos on the typo round. The thing. That's shocking. The Kit Kat's gone, by the way. That's the remains of the Kit Kat. There is nothing left. Only foil. Shacking work. Shacking work. Oh dear. Oh, so if I have to, so everything should be right. Quiz night wise, everything should be fine going through to the end of the year, except here we go. I could potentially be going away with work again because work is work, and it would be abroad. And there's a 3-hour time gap between where I'm going. And there's no way I'm doing quiz night 3 hours ahead because that'd be 11 o'clock at night instead of 8 o'clock at night. And there's no way I'm doing that. So there could be a week where I've got nothing going on. And it's quite a high probability, according to my boss. Shall we start? Let's start. Let's get this going. Typos. Time for typos. Final round. We're knowledge 4. Well, new knowledge round 4. Time for a typo. Let's do this. So maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering more answers do not affect your score. Top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Okay, everyone, good luck. Here comes your first question. Which of these spellings has a typo? Shocking. Appearance, adventure, thrilling, beautiful. Appearance, come on down.
Perfect.
8 out of 8. You have to kind of study it really to see if it has got it.
Perfect.
78 for the year. Well done, everyone. Who was the fastest? Lou was the fastest. Pusher Fisherman was his second. Rainbow Dash in third. Appearance. Visconic! Yeah, you're back. Okay, June 4th, all sorts in 5th. Right, okay, let's go on to the next question. Question 2. And I'll move that down just a little bit. Which of these spellings has a typo? Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Happiness, possession, delicious, wonderful. Oh, come on now.
Perfect.
Are we going to have the
perfect
round tonight?
Perfect.
Yeah, I love that Halo Infinite perfect. It's all about who got that the fastest then. Jew jumps up to second, Rainbow Dash is third, Dominic Byrne, Bush the Fisherman, just dropped down to fourth, with all sorts of fifth. Has that ever happened? No. We've never had a perfect round. We've had people get perfect rounds, but we've never had all players get a perfect round. Alright, question 3. Which of these spellings have a typo? Do I really need to say the question? Let's just see. Chocolate, brilliant, important, changeable. Haha, 3 out of 3.
Perfect.
Well done, everyone. That's 3 for 3.
Perfect.
80 so far. Lou holds on. Jew in second, Rainbow Dash in third. You have a gold in fourth. Pusher Fisherman's down to fifth. But it's so close. Everyone is just, it's ebbing and flowing with everyone at the moment. Okay, let's do the next question. Question 4. Changeable. Nice one, Scott. I like it. What's the word we're looking for this time round? Fantastic. Knowledge. Acquire. Courageous. Oh! There it is. We've broken the perfect round. 8 of you went for it. 6 out of 8 got it absolutely spot on with acquire. 2 people went for courageous. Who got that right? Lou got it right. Drew got it right. Yeah. No, we didn't get the perfect round. But I think some of you are going to get the perfect score. Push Fisherman's back to third. Then back to fourth. But Scotty didn't like that. Okay, finally. Final question of tonight's quiz night. Tonight's final question. Which of these spellings has a typo? Spectacular, vibrant, magnificent, receipt. It is receipt. I before E, except after C. is the rule we play there. Although they never heard of a protein shake, protein receipt. 7 out of 8 you got it right. One person went for spectacular. Let's get the final scores. So top, let's get this. 3 in third place. It's Push the Fisherman, third place of the year. In second place is Jew with the 6th second place of the year, but top of the board, it's Lou with the 7th win of the year. Well done to all 3 players. Rainbow Dash and all sorts make up the top 5. In fact, I will go through the remainder of this. I'll raise my thing on here. So we got Lou finishing third, Jew in second, Push the Fisherman in third, Rainbow Dash finished in fourth, 9410. Then it was Rule Sorts with 9296, Yabba Gold in sixth with 7494, Dr. Scottnik in seventh with 7328, and Lard in eighth place with 7288. Really good scores there, everybody. Really good scores. You only just won, but a win's a win, Lou. A win's a win. And I'll tell you what, we'll give you that because there are some changes that need to be made. Let's have a look at the Wall of Fame. Lou, second win of the night alongside Connections. Puts you up there. But the key question is, what's it done for the board? We have a new leader, everybody. A new leader. Jew now tops the Quiz Night 2025 top 20 leaderboard with 56 points. Beef drops down to second place with 54 points. Michael Patterson still in third with 44 points. Yabba Gold is in fourth with 41. Lou is in fifth with 40 points. Now only 16 points behind the leader. Lard is in sixth place with 35 points. Consistency, as always. The Noise in seventh place with 27 points. Dr. Skotnik in eighth with 9. All Sorts in ninth with 8th. Rainbow Dash in 10th with 7 points. J-Dub with 3 points on the board in 11th, along with Walking in second place, playing, and Push the Fisherman, 12th, 13th, and 14th. Push the Fisherman's gone from 16th to 14th. Mig Pickpoyer in 15th, and Basic Barbie in 16th. Well done, everyone. Jew tops the leaderboard.
Moopsie.
That's it, yeah. Really, really good scores, everyone. So, yeah. Jew, Lou, Lard, Jew, Rule Sorts, Lou. So are tonight's winners. Coming up. Suck it, Beef. That's rude.
How dare you?
Coming up. We're back with a normal week next week. It's the last week before we take a break with Quiz Night for a couple of weeks. But Mellow Mondays, we start a brand new game on Monday. It's Rosewater, point and click adventure game. It is a brand new release game as well. Only released a couple of months ago. Please come along and join for that. And then Wednesday, we reset the rounds. Ready to go again with Quiz Night, live from 8 o'clock UK time over here on twitch.tv/Tracker57. You would also on ITVX and STVX. I like that. Excellent quizzing. All thanks to you for the bits. Thank you for who was it who put Moopsie Loves Nope on here? Who was it who requested that? Moopsie Loves Nope. Thank you to Michael Patterson for Moopsie Loves Nope. For that. We've got one more space for next week, which is Lou on top of Lard.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's gotta be Mike. It is Mike. But yeah, we've had a good one this week. Thank you to Jew for the bits. Thank you for All Sorts for the subscription, bud. Thank you ever so much for that. Thank you for everyone for joining along. Congratulations to our winners tonight. Congratulations to everyone who's made it onto the Wall of Fame or played along. I'm glad you've had a good time. I know one thing, Jew. You said I would say it wouldn't. Not like I'd say that to. Would say it to her face. She'll watch this. It's all good though. We're gonna leave it there. Thank you ever so much, everyone. I'll be back next week for week 12 of Quiz Night. If you're about on Monday, come along and say hi. If not, hopefully I'll see you again next week for more quiz night. Everyone, take care. Bye.